how you doing?
Nice
Nice
to see you again.
I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
No, not at all, not at all. He's a great dog. You know, very, very easy to train. You know, of course, just like most puppies, a lot of energy.
Yeah.
But that's not anything, you know, that wasn't expected. So really, really easy going dog, really easy to train. So, you know, it should be fairly easy to maintain, you know, what we implemented so far. So, rules for engagement. Initially, no touch, no talk, no eye contact. Right? And the reason why is because, of course, everybody's excited. He's going to be excited.
Right.
And we don't want that excitement to override what we're trying to implement as we bring it back in. So when we initially bring it back in, you'll see me do some things that you probably saw in the videos, but you'll be able to see in real time just to help slow his brain down. And then once his brain slows down, we'll be able to control him more, and then you guys will be able to introduce yourselves to him, because that's the best time to interact with an excited dog, is when their brain is calm, as opposed to when they're excited. That's how you create the jumping on people and, you know, all that stuff that we don't want. So of course I'm gonna go grab him. Like I said, you'll see me doing some of the techniques that you saw. Of course, if you guys have any questions, like, we'll talk to each other. Just kind of act like he doesn't exist.
So guys, act like the dog doesn't exist when you come far a little bit.
You can't grab him or do anything like that.
Let's be calm.
Hold on to your sister instead.
Yeah, so let me go grab him. And then
Is there
we'll-
enough space here, or you want to go in the living room, or?
Well, yeah, I mean, we'll start it here because, believe it or not, the door is a very important transition into the house. And you'll see as we bring him out, he'll start to recognize that he's home.
Okay.
And you'll see him get more and more excited once he recognizes, you know, who you guys are. So the door is a great transition because this will help with, you know, if you have guests coming over, or even if you just open the door, getting the mail or anything like that. We must create this door as a, like as a barrier to where just because the door opens doesn't mean you have permission to just run out, right? So, and that goes for any barrier, that goes for the stairs, that goes for any threshold that you guys don't want him to cross over into.
My mom, he went up to my parents' room and he went in my parents' bathroom and he peed.
Oh man, yeah.
And dogs will do that.
Oh yeah, trust me, I've had plenty moments like that.
And he eats out of the garbage can.
Oh yeah, and we'll definitely, of course, if anything comes to mind that you guys want to work on specifically, of course, let me know, and we'll work on those specific things.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, okay, cool. So let me go grab the superstar. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Act like that in front of him, you're supposed to wait.
Really excited.
What's up, big fella? All right, Rocky, come on. Yes, good boy. Come on. Okay. There we go, big fella. Come on. Let's go. I know. Come on. Let me help you out. Come on. There we go. Come on. There you go. All right, come on. Okay, right. Come. Yes, come. I know. Come on. Come on, I know. Yes, good boy. That's a good boy, yes. Okay, come on. Okay, you can open it. Okay. So, the first thing you're gonna notice, right, he's trying to pull me in the door, right? Now, I'm not gonna let him do this, because if I allow him to pull me in the door, this translates to everything else, right? So every little behavior always translates to something else, right?
It's
So
like
this
you
is
don't let them get away with anything.
Exactly. You give them an inch, they'll take them out.
That's it. That's
You know,
how it
that-
goes. I got it.
There's no question about it.
All I
They're
gotta
gonna
do
do
is
it.
play it in reverse. Okay.
Yeah. So now that he's sitting, right, this is when I say, okay, we can move forward, right? So now he's pulling again. So what I'm gonna do, good boy. Yes, Rocky. Yes, good boy. There we go. So now all I'm waiting on him to do is go in the door with me, right? Not pull me in the door, right? Not be excessively excited, right? Because, like you said, it's reverse psychology. We have to start training his brain to doing the total opposite of what he's used to doing. Normally, when he's excited to do something, he's all over the place, right? Now, what I'm training his brain to do is when you want to do something, calm down, and then we can do it, right? So now that he's calm, good boy, come, right? So just that little piece of psychology, you can apply that to everything, even when it's time to eat, right? Even when it's time to play, right? Because what will happen over time is it will tell him just by conditioning that when I want to do something, I have to calm down, right? And that's the most important thing, especially dealing with a puppy, because we got to remember he's not always going to be this small, right? He's going to get about 30 to 40 pounds bigger, maybe even bigger. So we don't want these cute behaviors while he's a puppy and while we can physically handle it. We don't want that to translate to a 70 or 80 pound dog, because then it's not going to be as fun, right? It's going to hurt, you know, it's going to be much less cute at that phase. And it's going to happen much faster than, you know, we can think it's going to be. So yeah, so any questions so far? Okay, cool beans. So now this is actually very good, because normally dogs are all over the place. So this is very good that he's fairly calm, right? So what we can do, if there's anything specific that you guys, and of course we're gonna go with the basic stuff, to sit down, right? We sometimes we tend to think, or we tend to put too much human brain on a dog, right? He's still a puppy, he's still a dog, right? So when he just keeps doing it, you can correct him until he learns, and eventually he will learn.
Have you noticed any behavior in him that tells you that he wants to go out to the bathroom?
So actually, he barks.
He barks.
Yeah, he barks. Yeah, nope.
I usually walk him when he's a pain in the ass,
boy.
regardless of what he's doing.
Yeah, but so here's what I do, right?
He wants to play.
Yeah, he wants to play. No? Yes, good boy. Good boy. So what I do is the scheduling. That's what we can talk about, the scheduling of the potty training, right? So typically he goes out anywhere between 6:30 and 7:30 at the latest. At the latest, right? Because, you know, anytime after that you start to push it. So 6:30 to 7:30 at the latest.